Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm filming a video I'm really excited about, and this is my bareMinerals / Buxom holiday set video. I try to do these once a year, so this is basically the Buxom and bareMinerals Christmas sets for the 2015 season. I don't have every single one of them, and I do want to throw out that Buxom did send me the 2 sets I'm going to show you guys today, and some of the bareMinerals sets were sent to me as well, but I purchased most of these as soon as we got these in because I just have like excitement running through my veins when holiday sets come in. But there is a price mark for everyone. I have kits starting out from $15 that go all the way up to the upper 50s. So whether you want to get a small gift or a bigger gift, there's going to be, you know, something in between for everyone. So bareMinerals' theme this year for the holiday collection was enchantment, and it's based upon a really elegant theme of storytelling and fairy tales. And what bareMinerals does is they look ahead of time at trends that are going on. So bareMinerals was already looking last year at the trends that were going to come for 2015, and what they noticed is that there was a lot of pop culture influence on like fairy tales. So the new Cinderella movie came out this year, the new Maleficent movie came out, and they based the collection on that. And I love the color, I love the filigree that is on all of the packaging. It really is elegant and beautiful. I like it much better than last year's, I'll say that for sure. I'm going to start at the lowest price point and work my way up. So the first little product I want to show you guys is the bareMinerals Precious Pearls collection. So this is a set of 3 loose eyeshadows based around one of their best-selling shadows called Cultured Pearl. Cultured Pearl is a really pretty like pearlescent pink. It's borderline pink-white. It's like an opalescent color, and all of the shades in here this year have the pearl finish. Last year we had the Queen Phyllis and the Queen Tiffany and the Queen Linda set, so those had all of the glimmer shades in them. This year they toned it down a little bit and they did the pearlescent finishes. So if you know someone that doesn't really love like a ton of shimmer, but they do like a little bit of like a frosty finish, then the pearl finishes are perfect for that. So you get Cultured Pearl in here, Magnificent Pearl, and I'm trying to think of what the other one's called, Blissful Pearl. And basically it's just 3 neutral colors that pretty much anyone can wear. Magnificent Pearl is more of a like charcoal color, and Blissful Pearl is just more of a brownish color. I love when they do these sets. These always sell like hotcakes. Like these are perfect little stocking stuffers or just like small gifts for a friend. I just love this set. It's $15. It's the price of 1 regular eyeshadow. The 3 shadows in here are the mini sizes, but you're still getting 3 different shades. And there's a ton of product in these. If you've ever used loose shadows from bareMinerals, you know that these last forever. So I always love this little set. The next item is $16, and it is a limited edition Pop of Passion Lip Oil Balm. So these are the lip balms from bareMinerals, and this is in a limited edition shade called Crimson Pop. So you can't get this within the permanent line. It's $16, the same price as a regular Pop of Passion. I do wish that they would have come down on the price of this just a little bit because it's packaged really nicely, and it's got the little ornament thing where you could hang it on a tree. But the whole point of, you know, holiday sets is to have a value, and I just didn't really think that this had a great value. I thought that they could have came down on a price, you know, maybe just a couple of dollars. But nonetheless, the shade is really pretty. If you know someone who likes that just like red stained look, this isn't like a full-on red lipstick. The Pop of Passion oil balms are very sheer, and this is kind of like a, like it says, a crimson red. It's not really like a candy red. It's almost like the shade of the box, just sheared out. So yeah, I mean, this, you know, not my favorite within the collection. I do think that they could have made it, you know, a little bit of a better value. They do have a Pop of Passion actual set on the website. I'm not exactly sure like which stores it's available in, but I did see it on the website, and I think it's called Precious Gems, and it comes with 3 Pop of Passion lip balms. So if you know someone who loves these, that may be a better option. Next is Fabled Favorites. bareMinerals always does some type of rendition of this kit every single year. Last year it was called something favorites, I cannot remember, but they always do something like this where they put a ton of mini products that are their best selling products into a value set. So this is $24. It comes with a mini Marvelous Moxie gloss in the shade Rebel, which is really popular, a mini Primetime shadow primer, a mini Lash Domination mascara, mini lipstick in Speak Your Mind, a mini Mineral Veil, mini blush in Beauty, and a mini eyeshadow in the shade Queen Phyllis. This is like one of my favorite sets that they do, because this set I think you could give to someone who has never worn bareMinerals before and it could easily draw them into the brand itself, or you could give it to someone who's worn bareMinerals their entire lives, because this is the best-selling products. They are probably going to have these products already, but they're probably products that they repurchase, or it could be something, you know, completely new if they just, you know, wear the foundation and they haven't really ventured out into the like accessory makeup. I love this set and I think it's such a great value. 24 bucks. You could also buy this with a friend, split it up, you know, and pick out the products for yourself. Super, like, this one is definitely up there in my favorites, and it's not even like a huge set, but I just love the concept and I love the value of it. The next set is one, again, that they do every single year, and this one is called Whimsical Wonders. Obviously, it has a different name each year, but this is 6 of best-selling and limited edition lip gloss shades. And this year, what I thought was really neat is they added a lip gloss called a lip top coat, and it's called Golden Glaze. So it's basically a top coat for any of these lip glosses right here, or a lipstick, and it will give your lips such a pretty, like, shimmery golden sheen. They put one of these in their kits back in the summertime, and like people went nuts over it. I had people coming in just asking to buy it individually, and they didn't come individually, but I thought that was really neat. They even distinguish with like the cap. The cap on it is silver, whereas the rest of the glosses in here have the black cap. But you do get 3 permanent shades and 3 limited shades. So the permanent ones are Hot Shot, Trailblazer, and Spark Plug. And the newer shades are Maven, Overachiever, and the Golden Glaze Top Coat. I think that this is a wonderful value. 26 bucks for all of these lip glosses. These aren't even like the mini sizes. These are like the next size up. And bareMinerals did like so many lip sets this year. They had the Papa Passion lip set. They have one called Kiss and Tell, which is 10 mini lipsticks. They have a smaller version of this set, which comes with, I think, like 8 mini lip glosses for $18. They're smaller than this though, and then they have this set, and I think there's a couple more. But if you know someone who loves the Marvelous Moxie lip glosses or any lip glosses with tingle to them, this is an awesome set. All the colors in here are really wearable. There's really only one bold color, and it looks a lot like Rebel or what is the one I'm trying to think of? Daredevil. It looks a lot like Rebel or Daredevil. So it's just like a sheer berry color. But I love this set. I think it's great for any lip lover out there. This next set is probably my favorite out of the entire Enchantment collection, just because I feel like bareMinerals hasn't really done anything like this. I mean, I can think of similar things that they've done in the past, but this is just an awesome little set, and it's called the Regal Wardrobe, and it's basically a palette with 8 eyeshadows, a blush, 2 blushes, a bronzer, and a luminizer in it. But what I love about it so much is that it's really compact, so you could definitely travel with it for the holiday season, and it's just like amazing packaging. Like, look at how gorgeous that is. It's very sturdy. It's not, you know, a very cheap material, and when you open it up, you have the mirror at the top, so you do get a mirror in here. And then you have 8 eyeshadows that are super wearable. Now, some of these are in other ready eyeshadow palettes that are from the permanent line. Cognac is from the Top Shelf. Namaste is from the Enlightenment palette. 500 Thread Count is from, I want to say, the Purple Quad, and I cannot think of it. The Dream Sequence, I want to say that's what that is from. And then maybe one more in here might be, but off the top of my head, I know that those are permanent colors that are already available, but I think the rest of them in here are like pretty new. Either way, they are gorgeous, and I feel like sometimes bareMinerals can get caught up in trying to be like wild with their eyeshadow shades in their sets for the holidays, and they just did a really good job of putting nice neutrals that anyone could wear. The top row is more of like bronzy neutrals. The bottom row is more of like plum neutrals. And those are like two of my favorite shadow shades to wear. So that's why I'm a big fan of the shadows in here. And then when you go to the bottom, you have a Skinny Dip bronzer, which is permanent. The Love Letter, which is a newer shade, which is a blush. The Summer Fling, I love this color. This is like a pale peach shade. It reminds me a lot of my Bobbi Brown Pastel Peach blush. And then also the Brilliant Sunset, which is a luminizer. And I just love this. I mean, something about it is just so cute. They did such a good job executing the packaging and all of the colors in here. So that is why this is my favorite. I just think they did an awesome job. And I don't know if I mentioned the price. It is $39. So yeah, I think that's a really good value for all of the products you're getting in here, and especially the quality of the packaging too. Of course, I had to show you guys the Deluxe Foundation this year. The Deluxe Foundation is $42, and this has 18 grams in it, whereas an original foundation, the large size, would have 8 grams. So it's over double the size of an original. And the packaging this year, again, I think they just nailed it. It has this gorgeous gold top with a ruby in the center. They also have the Deluxe Mineral Veils this year. They look exactly the same, except they do have more product in them, and also the center stone is more of just a clear stone. But I love that they do these every year. People freak out over these. I mean, I have some people who buy like 5 of these at once just because they are such a good value. I do want to point out that normally they put a Primetime primer sample in these, and these this year did not come with that, to my knowledge. Like, I searched all around in these when we got them in, and I didn't see one. So they normally do come with a primer sample, but they didn't this year, and not a big deal. I mean, you probably already have a primer that you normally use. And then also on the packaging, there's this cute little key, and it just like opens up the little box for you. So yeah, I had to show you the Deluxe Foundation. This is always like #1 bestseller. So this is the Regal Wardrobe Palette. I am completely obsessed with this palette. It is definitely probably my favorite out of the entire collection. I just love all of the colors they put in here. I have not swatched this palette yet because I wanted to do like first impression swatches and just fresh swatches for you guys. So I'm going to do that right now. Okay, so here are some swatches of the eyeshadows. This first color right here, which you probably can barely see, is the Natural. Then you have Cognac, Namaste, Treasure Hunt, 500 Thread Count, Romp, Flash, and Regal. And these are swatches of the Blush Bronzer and Luminizer. So this is the highlighter right here. Sorry, this is like awkward doing this. This is the Summer Fling blush. This is Skinny Dip. And this is the Love Note. Is that what it's called? Love Letter. And the last set is also a really awesome set. Like, I just have to go ahead and say it. I think they did a really great job on curating the colors in here and coming up with packaging and all of that fun stuff. And this one is called Loveliest of Them All. It is also $42. It comes with everything in here is full size except for the Mineral Veil. The Mineral Veil is a medium size, so it's going to be the same size as like your blush or your Summer Bisque. But you get a Lash Domination mascara, a Marvelous Moxie lip gloss, and a limited color. I love it. I've already tried it on. It looks a lot like Hot Shot from bareMinerals. And then a limited edition eyeshadow duo, which looks a lot like the Top Shelf. A blush balm, the Papa Passion Blush Balm, and this one is in the shade Pomegranate Passion. And then the Mineral Veil in a double-ended brush, one side for cheek, one side for eye. Also, the box, I don't know if you can tell, the box opens up into this really neat mirror-like contraption. So again, they did a good job on packaging this. That's a cool feature of it. And I think the #1 thing for me with this set, like I said, sometimes I felt like in the past they've had issues with coming up with like the right color combinations, but everything in this set is super wearable, great for all skin tones. I especially love the shade of the Papa Passion Blush Balm. It is just like the prettiest nude color, like nude rose color, and I love that. I also love that everything in here is full size. minus the mineral veil, but at least you know it's not your mini mineral veil. So yeah, great gift. I can't say anything bad about this. Here's a close-up look of Loveliest of Them All. I love the eyeshadow. Like I said, it looks a lot like Top Shelf. And then the blush balm is such a gorgeous color. Like, it's just so universal, beautiful. You can also use those on your lips, by the way, if you just want a really quick like lip stain. And then the gloss, like I said, reminded me a lot of Hot Shot. And then you have your mascara, your brush, and your mineral veil. Just kidding, I forgot to show you guys one of my favorite sets. I don't know how I missed this one. I think because it was on my desk because I've been using it. So this is the Enchanted Beauty Set. It's $45. And what I really love about it is that this makeup bag actually opens up to like a massive size. So you've got like the bottom part right here. You've got a middle part for your brushes. And then there's a little zipper pouch up here for accessory items. So this is a 7-piece eye, lip, and cheek set. The first thing you get is an Enchanted Beauty all over face color. This really just looks like a gorgeous peach blush, and I love the tops in this set. I love how they did this nice little gold print. Then you get 2 loose eyeshadows in the shade Enraptured and Tempted. I think this is what this one's called. Tempted, I believe, came in a set like a couple summers ago. I want to say it came in like a coral set. It had something to do with coral, but chances are you probably don't have it. You get a Lasting Line eyeliner in the shade Absolute Black. You get a Take Charge Marvelous Moxie Lipstick. I love this shade. This is one of the newer shades. This is a permanent color within the line. It's a little bit deeper than the shade called Be Free, but it's a gorgeous nude, and this is what really made me fall in love with this kit. This is the lip gloss in the shade Wild Beauty, and it's just a shimmering champagne color. And of course, in most holiday sets, you will get a double-ended brush. It's a cheek and eye brush. So here are some swatches. This is the lipstick. Here's the gloss. These are the 2 loose eyeshadows. I was actually wrong about this Tempted shade. This is more of a purple color. It's not bronzy. And this is the Enchanted Beauty all over face color. Like I said, it's just more of like a peachy toned blush. Okay, moving on to Buxom. I only have 2 sets, but I think there's actually just 4 sets within the holiday collection. The first one is well, they're both actually lip gloss sets. So this one is called Don't Miss a Beat. And the theme this year with Buxom was like a music theme, kind of like a beatbox. It's cute. I like the packaging on it. It's very vibrant colors. But this one is called Don't Miss a Beat, and it looks like a little stereo. It comes with 6 lip glosses, and the shades are Destiny, Nicole, Ava, Jennifer, Kayla, and Dolly. Dolly is obviously a bestseller with Buxom. All of the shades in here are really gorgeous. You do have 3 that are more colorful, and then 3 that are more on the neutral side. And I mean, this is 32 bucks. If you know, there's always that person who loves Buxom, like who wants Buxom, who loves that intense tingly feel, and just a little set like this, it would do it. I mean, I would love to get this set. I love the Buxom minis. They last forever, and there's a great color variation within the set as well. Here's a quick close-up shot of the Buxom Don't Miss a Beat lip gloss set. Starting from left to right, it is Destiny, Nicole, Ava, Jennifer, Kayla, and Dolly. This last set is massive, and it is the Buxom Leave Your Mark lip gloss set. I think this has 15 shades in it. Let me count. Oh wait, never mind. It says, with this collection's 15 best-selling full-on lip polishes and lip creams. So you have the lip creams in this set and also the lip polishes. If you don't know what the difference is, lip creams are just a cream finish. They have no shimmer. Most of the polish shades do have a bit of shimmer to them. So I'm going to read off the names because you may have some of these already if you're a Buxom lover. So here we go. Hot Toddy, Bunny, Cherry Flip, Taylor, Dolly, Jennifer, Sophia, Purple Haze, Pink Lady, Olivia, Berry Blast, White Russian, Sandy, Star, and Zoe. A lot of the shades in here are seriously best-selling shades. I mean, White Russian, Hot Toddy, Bunny, Dolly, Taylor, Sandy, like those off the top of my head I know are really good selling. lip glosses. But what I noticed about this set is that most of the colors in here are pretty neutral. There's not a ton of color. Cherry Flip, Jennifer, Purple Haze, and Berry Blast are pretty much the only ones in here that are going to have a ton of color to them. So if you know someone who likes a ton of neutrals, this would be a great set. My suggestion for the set would be to like go in half and half with a friend, and that could be your Christmas present to each other. But I know you're probably thinking 59 bucks, that's kind of a lot for a lip gloss set, but there are a ton of shades in here. You could even split this like 3 ways with someone, and that could be your gift to, you know, each other. Or if you just want to go all out and really spoil someone, this is like the mega set for all lip gloss lovers. I mean, seriously. You know what I'll probably do with this is actually break it up and do like little stocking stuffers. Wouldn't that be really cute? Because there are quite a few shades in here that I already have. So yeah, I think I may do that. Like just, what is this? No.
Sorry, my hair's like, my hair is just so fugly today, like, ugh.
But yeah, I think what I'll do is probably just like break this up for little stocking stuffers and then just keep like a couple for myself, maybe. Here are some quick swatches from the Buxom Leave Your Mark set. I have from left to right, Sophia, Cherry Flip, Star, Berry Blast, Taylor, and Sandy. Now there's also many more neutral shades in here. Those are just the ones that I randomly picked to swatch. So here's a better close-up of the shades. Alright guys, so that is it for bareMinerals and Buxom holiday sets. Those are the ones that I do have. I will have a link down below where you can check out the full collection. If you didn't see anything that you liked here,
I think you're nuts, first of all.
But no, just in case you didn't see something that you liked, I will have, you know, the link listed down below for the full collection. If you guys have any questions for me, feel free to leave them down below and let me know what your favorite set was, because I want to know. I'll see y'all in my next video. Bye.